So I got some celery cut up for the, I'm gonna put this in the roux. And then I got a red bell pepper, a half a green, half a red, and half a yellow. And I'm gonna cut the other half up just to put into the soup. A lot of people do it different ways, so I just gotta kind of do it my way, and I'm trying to follow a lot of different rules. And yeah, I'll be glad when this is over with. It's not as fun as I thought it would. But yeah, so this is all gonna go on the roux. All right, and I'm gonna cut up the onions. I have small onions, so I'm gonna cut up 2 small onions. And that's the onion. So this is what I'm gonna put inside the roux. And I'm gonna cut up a little bit more for put in my pot. That's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these up, and then I'm gonna put them on a cookie sheet and bake them, because I kind of want to dry them out, because I don't like okra, but I do like it in gumbo, and I like it fried. But that slimy stuff gotta go. So I'm finna pretty much dehydrate these things in the oven before I put them in my gumbo. So I'm gonna cut them up now. All right, here's my pan right here. So from what I gather on the YouTube, the internet, is pretty much how much oil you put in, you need the same as flour. Now some people don't do it like that, but since the majority do like a pound of flour, a cup of flour and a cup of oil, I'm just gonna stick with that. I'm warming up my pan right now, and then I have a canola oil, 1 cup of that, and then a cup of flour. And I'm pretty much gonna sit here forever until it brown. I guess that's the idea, which sucks. I got a chair in here, about to get my spoon ready. Let me get my beer, hold on. So I'm drinking my Bud Light. Got my little setup station. I got a wooden spatula type of thing with a grip I got from Walmart for $1.99. So let's get it started. I started warming up my oil already, but I felt like that I needed to take it off because I wasn't quite ready. I was still trying to get stuff ready, so hopefully it's gonna be okay. So now I'm gonna put in my cup of flour. Now I hear people say put a little bit, half of it in at a time, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I don't know where my it had an egg beater. I don't know where that's at. Let me get all this knots out, and I'll be back. All right, let me put the other half of oil in there. Well, a little more than half. We gonna get it together. People say they do this for an hour, but I think the way I have my oil kind of already hot, I don't think I should be here for no 40 minutes, but we'll see. All right, let me get the lumps out, and I'll be back. I'm already starting to smell like that nutty flavor that people be talking about, and I felt like I was cooking it too high, because a lot of people don't start experiencing this till they're cooking it to like 10 minutes already. So it's only been a minute and almost 2 minutes. So I just went on and turned it down, because I ain't got time to be burning this and starting all over. Because what I do know, for me doing my research, you burn it, you scorch, you got to start all over. You can't use it, and I ain't got time for that. So I had to turn it down. So we turned it down. All right. It's getting pretty though. Got a little color to it, y'all. This ain't fun, by the way. If you guys don't know, this ain't fun. See, this is why people make their roux for double batches so they can freeze it or whatever. I get it now, and I think the next time I'll be doing this, I'm definitely gonna have to do that, because this is quite depressing. But I'll be back when I show you the next step, the next color it should be. Okay, the color is already that caramel color, and I have not been doing this long. So the key was, because when I was watching somebody's tutorial, they heat their pan up, and then they heat their oil up, and then they put it in there. So that's what I did, and I think that helped me with the cooking time of not being here all day stirring this. Because I noticed that the people who do not do that, their stuff didn't look like this until a good 25-30 minutes after cooking it, and I'm only been doing this for about 10 minutes. So yeah, it's that caramel color. Now I do want that dark brown color because what I'm learning is the darker it is, the better it tastes. So that's what I'm going for, something darker than this. Then I also see people putting a little bit of filet powder towards the end in this. So I think I'm going to copy that. And I think we'll see. I'll be back to show you the next color, the next step. Starting to smell like that popcorn. Okay, it's starting to smell like popcorn. So I think I heard somebody say that because I hope I'm not burning it. Don't look burnt. But it's starting to smell like popcorn, y'all. And this is my first time doing it, so let's pray it is right. Now it seemed like the first step went a little easier. But now it seems like this next step is to get the chocolate. It's taking this a little bit longer. It is a darker caramel, but it's still not quite chocolate. So I'm gonna go on and pound this beer down, I guess, and be back. Alright, y'all, this is what it's looking like so far. It's definitely going a little mocha-ish. But it smells like a popcorn that's been overly cooked, and I hope that's not.
I smell it now, buttery popcorn.
You smell a buttery popcorn? Like the seeds are being. So does it smell burnt? Because I know it ain't supposed to be burnt. I know I can't be burning it because I've been here, but I don't know, y'all. I just put it on low because it was cooking so fast to me. It felt like it was cooking fast, but now it's starting to slow down. Anyway, you guys, I'm finna look up what the smell is supposed to be like because I do not want to mess up my gumbo. But this is what it's doing so far, and the color is getting darker and pretty. Okay, you guys, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day I'm doing this, by the way. Just some Merry Christmas. And you see it's got a little chocolate to it. It's still quite not quite my color yet, but so I need to be darker. I need it to be a little darker than me. But what was I about to say? I'm done with one beer. I heard I drink 2 beers. It's supposed to be done in 2 beer time. Can't really go by that because everybody drinks beer different. I pound my beer, but I did try not to pound it. So I'm about to go on my second beer, and then hopefully by the time I'm done with my second beer, the color will be like I want it. It still smells like overly cooked popcorn. That's what it's giving me. A popcorn, nutty, buttery. But it smells like an overly cooked popcorn, and I do not want that to mean it's burnt. I've been here this whole time, so I don't think I burned it. It doesn't look burnt, but all those don't burn your roux is in my head. So when I smell like a overcooked popcorn, I'm like, oh Lord. Or the popcorn oil, that's what it smells like. You know how the seeds get in there and they got like a little burnt smell to it? That's what it smells like. So I'm hopefully this is done right. But what I'm going to do before I put my vegetables in it, I will taste this thing. And if it tastes like it's burnt, I'm going to start all over. But I've been doing this consistently, so I don't see how it burnt at all. But it hasn't stuck to the bottom or nothing. So I think I'm good. I really do. Alright. I'm going to get my other beer, and then I'm talk to you later. So it's looking like it's almost about my color. It's just color of my skin tone, but it just has a red undertone. So I don't have this red undertone, but it's maybe get a little bit darker. I wanted to be a dark chocolate, so I wanted to be darker than me. I'm like a milk chocolate, maybe with a little darker than the milk chocolate, but I wanted to be a little darker than me. So we're going for a dark, not especially dark, but a dark chocolate. I think that's what I'm doing. But anyway, I put me a little bit aside there. When it cool off, I'm gonna taste it, cause I'm not even gonna waste my time if it tastes burnt. I'm not. But I've been here this whole time, so it shouldn't be burnt. But anyway, let me stop talking, cause this part of the roux is like, I probably gotta do the whole different video on this. All right, my beautiful people, hold on. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so it was going quick at first. I guess it doesn't take long to get to that vanilla and that caramel color, but to get the dark chocolate, it's a long process. I spoke too soon. It is a little longer than what I thought. It just, that color dark is just hard to get to. It's harder than the caramel. So I'm probably not going to be doing this too much longer. We ain't got to have a dark chocolate. We could just have a chocolate. You know what I'm saying? That's. I'll go a couple of more minutes, and whatever couple of more minutes give me, that's what we were working with today, y'all. I'll be back. Okay. Like I said, it's taking forever to get that dark brown. So, this is chocolate brown for sure. And I already finished my 2 beers, and it still ain't the color that I wanted. And I said 2 minutes, that I'd take 2 more minutes. I took actually 4 minutes, and it's still like this. So, I'm thinking about just putting my vegetables in it, because I do know that it's still going to get darker once I put my vegetables in it. And then that's what my roux going to look like today, y'all. I wanted to go for a little darker roux because I see that a lot of people who do the darker roux, at the end results, to me, it looked better. But I guess I ain't about that life. And, yeah. I'm going to be one of those persons that be trying to buy some roux on the side, because I'm lazy like that. But we going to do it the right way today, though. We going to do it the right way today. But, let me go ahead and put my vegetables in. You see, like, I mean, it's a pretty color. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, now I'm about to let it cook for a couple more minutes. See, it's a nice richer brown, nice cocoa looking color. So what I'm going to do now is put my vegetables in it. I tasted it. It does not taste burnt. It does taste nutty and popcorny though, but not burnt. So I think we should be good, y'all. We're going to find out today. Alright, you guys. So they call this the Holy Trinity. I have onions, green, red, yellow, and celery in here. I'm going to dump it in here, and then we're going to go from there. Put my onions first. Is this? Well, I ain't cut the onion up. We ain't going to make it. You go right there in the front of the yard, but I'm not going to be watching you, so you
can't go downstairs.
got to make sure your brother and sister watch you right quick. And you need a jacket. You need a shirt, boy. It's raining outside. Sparkle, you got your jacket on? Alright, let me finish cutting up this onion. I don't know what that was about. I cut all this up yesterday, and I only got a half onion cut. You know what I'm saying. Let me mix this up. Ooh, it's starting to look like they do on the TV. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm just excited. Oh. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Alright, I'm getting goofy. Hold on. Let me cut up the rest of this onion. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm going to have my son take over the storm because I forgot something. But I forgot to cut up. He going to just cut up for me. What's up, Diamond? Say what's up. Say Merry Christmas to the people. Merry Christmas. First time we doing this, so bear with us. But it looks pretty, and it smells amazing. Once I put these vegetables in, I think I'm confident that I did it right now. Alright, I'll be back. This is what it's looking like right now, and all these vegetables slow down my cooking process, so I feel a little more comfortable now. It's not gonna burn, and I think I'm only a little bit nervous because I never did this before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut half of this jalapeno up and put it into that because I want a little kick in mine, and I'm putting the other half in my pot once I get this done. But let me go on and finish this, and I'll be back. This is what it's looking like. The cooking process has slowed down a lot, but I'm not going to turn up the oven. The heat, because at this point I just don't want to mess up nothing. So this is what half of my jalapeno look like. And then just before I take it out, I'm going to put some garlic in there. Now it's getting dark. That's the color I was going for, actually. That dark color. That almost a molasses looking. Not as dark, though, but yeah, it's there. What's up, my beautiful people? My roux is done. Looks good. It's smelling good. So I am going to put a little bit of seasoning in it. I have seen people do that. So I'm going to copy them a little bit and put a little bit of my own seasoning in there. Alright, this is what the final looks like. I'm going to turn it off now. Take it off this aisle, put it on the back aisle, and just let it cool down. And this is my roux. Until next time, deuces and stay blessed.